Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, April 8, 2025. You can have stirring exchanges today, but while there can be a very nice flow, this is a time of shifts and transitions, so it's best to wait and see before locking things down, even observations. A boost or advantage gained in a love relationship, partnership, project, or close friendship can help brighten your day. Events occurring now give you a strong reminder of your commitments and responsibilities. Relations with siblings, a partner, classmates, and acquaintances can improve with new energy and enthusiasm invested into these relationships. Your good cheer and optimism can help strengthen bonds. Gaining a fuller sense of what you can and can't accomplish is empowering, and it's a lovely time to connect with your maturity and responsibility. A solar in a fellow cardinal zodiac sign recently arrived. This lunation will be in the sign. This energy may feel uncomfortable for you, as you both have very different modes of approaching life. However, because it is a solar, you will be unable to avoid it and may even take some of the qualities on. Flames will course over your body, mind, and soul, encouraging you to seize the day and take the lead in your love life and relationships. Know what you want and who you wish to and stand up for it. Be strong. Be confident. This will be especially impressive. What do you want? Stand your ground in your professional commitments as Mars in Cancer trines Venus retrograde in Pisces. It might be time to address the elephant in the room. The last few months have not been easy, especially if you feel on edge working with certain people or under specific commitments. Thankfully, today's cosmic energy could help you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. Set aside time to talk to your constituents to see what everyone can do to improve the working relationship and commitment. You have a knack for delaying gratification. You have also been known to exhibit great impatience, particularly with yourself. The planetary energy is encouraging you to focus on your strength, and to strive to create a world of balance around you. Commitment is the key to success, and you must commit to a healthy physical life in order to have balance and harmony in the bigger picture. It's not about denial, it's about getting everything you want. Take notice if you've been feeling more a doormat than anything else lately. The day's vibration can enhance any feelings of being taken for granted, or being underappreciated just as easily as it creates the need to nurture. The best thing you can do is to seek out the caring and recognition you need. Talk to those you feel closest to, and let them know how you're feeling. Ask for a hug. Do what you need to feel better. A day before a friendly aspect between Mars in your relationship sector and Venus in your communication sector is due to peak. The moon connects with both. It is during the final hours of the moon's last visit before Mars leaves. The moon will not only align with the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos but form a friendly aspect to Venus and Mercury in your communication sector. With the planets of love and communication both in retrograde motion but Mercury turning direct tomorrow, this is a chance to seize an opportunity to give your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. It is during the moon's last visit to your relationship sector before Mars leaves in 12 days that it not only aligns with the planet of passion but forms a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love, in retrograde motion in your communication sector. With Venus and Mars already at a friendly aspect, this is making it even easier to access their efforts to give your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Taurus, steadiness brings success. Your quote of the day: the roots you nurture today become tomorrow's strength. Your color of the day is forest green, calming and grounding. Lucky numbers: 2, 9, 20. A practical task may finally fall into place. Don't let others rush your rhythm, your pace is your power. Savor quiet comforts and meaningful routines. A conversation about values might bring clarity. Let patience be your loudest statement. Our eyes in the sky. Let's gently step into the energy of April 8, 2025, with curiosity and openness. Today's a day that holds the potential for clarity, for connection, and maybe even a quiet personal breakthrough. Whether you're listening to this with your morning coffee, on a walk, or winding down in the evening, know that these messages are shared with the intention of supporting your journey wherever you are in it. The beauty of tarot is how it meets us where we are. So let's take a deep breath and see what's come through for you today. Our first card is the Fool, a beautiful beginning. It's the first card of the major arcana, and it carries with it that fresh, open-hearted energy of a new chapter. This doesn't have to mean a huge life change sometimes. A Euro simply means allowing yourself to think differently or try something you've quietly wanted for a while. This card encourages spontaneity, lightness, and a sense of adventure. Think back to a time when you did something just because it felt right, not because it was practical, not because you had all the answers, but because your heart was in it. The Fool reminds you that there's wisdom in leaping, even when you don't know exactly where you'll land. Maybe today is your nudge to take that small step, to reach out, to say yes. Let yourself imagine more. Begin where you are. Next, we're met with the Seven of Pentacles. This is the energy of patience, of planting seeds and tending to them with care. It speaks to all those moments where you've put in the effort, but haven't quite seen the full reward yet. It's that liminal space between intention and result. And if you've been questioning whether what you're doing is actually going anywhere, this card says, yes, it is. It's growing even if you can't see it fully yet. Your energy, your choices, your consistency, it all matters. It's like tending to a garden. You don't dig up the roots to see if they're growing. You water it. You trust the process. Reflect today on where you've been showing up for yourself. Where have you been investing your time, your heart, your energy? The Seven of Pentacles honors that steady effort and reminds you, you're building something meaningful. Now we draw the Knight of Cups, a dreamy, romantic, emotionally expressive card. This energy is tender and intuitive. It's often linked to creative pursuits, heartfelt conversations, and following emotional truth. You might feel pulled toward beauty today in art, in nature, or in connection with someone who understands you deeply. If there's been something you've wanted to say, this card suggests that today might be the right time to say it. Expressing emotion, even awkwardly, is an act of courage. The Knight of Cups also invites you to connect with your imagination. Daydream a little. Journal. Write a love letter to your future self. Indulge in the softness that often gets overlooked in the rush of daily life. The next card is the Six of Swords, which brings a sense of quiet movement, healing, and transition. It's that feeling of finally leaving behind something heavy, even if it still lingers in the rearview mirror. This card honors the emotional labor it takes to move forward, to detach from what no longer serves, and to seek peace. You may still be carrying a little of what you left behind. That's okay. The point is, you're moving. You're choosing peace over chaos. You're choosing clarity over confusion. And that's incredibly brave. If you've been in the midst of emotional shifts, know that smoother waters are ahead. Trust your inner compass. It knows where you're going. And finally, we close with the Three of Pentacles, a card about collaboration, shared effort, and building something together. This card reminds us that we're not meant to do everything alone. Whether it's work, healing, creativity, or just making it through the day, there's support around you. Sometimes it comes from the most unexpected places: a kind word, a shared laugh, someone who sees your efforts and appreciates them. The Three of Pentacles encourages you to value your part in the larger picture. You bring something unique to the table. Your contribution matters. And you deserve to be seen and supported for it. So when we look at this reading as a whole, the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles, we see a beautiful story unfolding. There's a sense of starting fresh, trusting the process, staying emotionally connected, allowing yourself to move on, and recognizing the strength in teamwork and shared growth. Today is not about rushing or proving anything. It's about leaning into trust, into heart, and into community. I'd really love to know what part of this reading spoke to you today. Are you feeling that you RGE to leap, like the Fool? Or maybe you're deep in that Seven of Pentacles energy, tending to something you've been growing. Feel free to share your thoughts, your reflections, or even just a word that captures how today feels for you. Your voice matters here. This is your space, your journey, and your reminder that you're not walking it alone. You're seen, you're supported, and there's something beautiful on the horizon, one breath, one step, one choice at a time.